Good morning, student of class 8. Today we will study second chapter in your literature book I Have a Dream. This story I Have a Dream. Today we will study. Today I will read it, then after I explain it. So here get set. Activity here. All of us know very well about South Africa's first black president Nelson Mandela, who led the fight against the racist apartheid state. And he managed to bring people from the different religions and ethnic backgrounds together. Despite terrible provocation, he never wavered in his devotion to democracy, equality, and learning. He said that Mahatma Gandhi was his inspiration. Maybe you know that South Africa who was first black president who was Nelson Mandela, and Nelson Mandela who has passed his 28 years in his 28 years in jail, means imprisonment. Why? Because due to here given here because he has fight for apartheid, means both are equal, black people and white people, but there was not. This is the reason he fight against it, and now he became first black president. And what he said later in here, he said that he was inspired with whom? With Mahatma Gandhi. You know that who was Mahatma Gandhi. And take the correct answer here. One, in 1990 the government of India conferred which award on Nelson Mandela? In 1990 our government, means Indian government, has conferred any award. There are four given here. Which one right? You have to take it. First one Padma Bhushan, next one Padma Shri, third Padma Vibhushan, and last one Bharat Ratna. Think about. Got the answer? So what should be right here? This one Bharat Ratna. Bharat Ratna he has got in 1990. Now read and enjoy. Now, Martin Luther King Jr. was a dynamic American leader who opposed racial discrimination and stood up for citizenship rights of the black people. Given below are excerpts from his landmark speech I Have a Dream. This story I Have a Dream, it is actually a speech of Martin Luther King Jr. on August 28, 1963. He has given, he addressed to the black people, white people, everyone. And in his speech, what he said, that we have to study. Here I given, read and enjoy what he was a dynamic American leader who again opposed, protest what? Racial discrimination. Racial means on the basis of color, caste, etc. That, and stood up for the citizenship rights of the black people. And actually he stood for the rights, you know that, like our constitution had given fundamental rights, same there also. So he opposed and stood up for the rights of the black people. And this story, it is a story of one part of it of I Have a Dream. Now I am going to read, listen carefully. Today you have to read it also. I am happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation. 5 scores years ago, a great American, in whose symbolic shadow we stand today, signed the Emancipation Proclamation, and this momentous decree came as a great beacon light of hope to millions of Negro slaves who had been seared in the flames of withering injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak to end the long night of captivity. But 100 years later, the Negro is still not free. 100 years later, the life of Negro is still sadly crippled by manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. 100 years later, the Negro lives on a lonely island of poverty in the midst of a vast ocean of material prosperity. 100 years later, the Negro is still languishing in the corners of American society and finds himself an exile in his own land. So, we have come here today to dramatize an appalling condition. In a sense, we have come to our nation's capital to cash a check. When the architects of our republic wrote the magnificent words of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, and they were signing a promissory note to which every American was to fall heir. This note was a promise that all men would be guaranteed the inalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Okay, so that you have to read it today. Next day, I will explain you.